everybody, Radios from the Views here, and in today's video we are reviewing most of the other highlights for Case H. Now, I did get most of these guys at Disneyland on the 20th anniversary. Holley, I did get a few weeks ago at O'Reilly's, but everything else I did purchase at Disneyland on the 20th anniversary. Kind of convenient or ironic how this is the 20th anniversary line and the 20th anniversary packaging, and I got them on the 20th. But we can get into reviewing these guys. Start off chronologically and start with Yellow Ramone. Now, this guy was released, and I'm pretty sure 2021. He looks very similar to this release, but I do not have him yet. On the back, you can see Cars 1 Lightning McQueen, Strip the King Weathers, Hall Ingas, and Sheriff. You can see right here, it was $10 instead of $5 because it is Disneyland prices. You can see his name is actually Yellow Hydraulic Ramone, but I just call him Yellow Ramone. It is a little more convenient. Really nice artwork, and of course, you can see the diecast in the packaging. I did already open this guy in my Disneyland video, coming soon. Make sure you guys watch that video. It's so fun to record, such a fun day. But yeah, of course, you can see he's Ramone, but yellow. He does have the paint gun, just like in the scene. I'll probably put a picture somewhere up here. Fairly bland expression, kind of just looking straight on, but yeah, that's a lot of the Ramones, especially in 2026, do look like that. Can see the purple flame right there. In there you can see, I'm pretty sure it says Radiator Springs, but there is that little plastic piece on the inside. Of course, his blue eyes, and you can see the yellow and green pinstriping, and his normal, I think, I can't actually tell what those say. The printing isn't the best, but I think they say lowrider. I could be wrong. But yeah, really nice car. I suggest you get this guy. If you have the 2020, or the 2021 version, holy slander. Anyways, if you have the 2020 or 2021 version, I suggest skipping out on this guy because he is pretty much the exact same. But if you don't have him yet, definitely pick this guy up. So far, in my case at least, he was the hardest to find. I only found one of him at Disneyland, and of course, it was the one I picked up. But yeah, pretty nice car. I will put him off to the side, and next we can start with Holley. Now, Holley is the one car, or actually, I didn't open MATER yet. I opened Finn, though. She is one of the only cars that I haven't opened yet. Of course, you can see really nice artwork, and it says Holley Shiftwell, Carlo Veloso, Finn McMissile, which we will review later, and Meldorado, made in China. And we can crack her open. Now, I do know that this is pretty much identical to her 2011 variant, which I did have. I don't know where it is currently, but nice to have a replacement for that. So yeah, not much to say. It's basically just 2011 Holley with newer decal quality. Of course, you can see her little expression. Pretty much the exact same. Yeah, even, I think the only difference is it doesn't have a mouth plate. You can see it is a unibody, but on the back, it does have a bumper plate, which is kind of weird. Mattel doesn't usually do that with their newer cars, but yeah, you can see that back part is plastic. Nice glossy finish, really shiny. But yeah, not much to say about Holley. Of course, you can see made in China. Put her off to the side, and we will get to Finn McMissile next. Of course, you can see his name right there. Really nice artwork. I do like how Holley and Finn look on these. I probably will be putting them up or getting new ones to keep in box. But yeah, of course, Finn. You can see Carlo Veloso, Holley Shiftwell, and Meldorado. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Yeah, pretty much the same as Holley's car. Just swap out Finn. Made in China, and we can open this guy. Once again, I did open this guy for my Disneyland video. Make sure to check that out when it comes out. I'm hoping to get it out maybe Friday or Saturday, but we will see. Now, something I did notice is his eyelid is much darker compared to his body, and also there is a lot of eyeshadow, almost like Vietnam. But yeah, kind of interesting. I don't have a regular Finn yet. He's super old. He's the 2011 version. The only one I have is the Palace Danger one with his mouth open, and unfortunately, it is missing a mirror. But yeah, you can see little details, all of the stuff. His license plate right there. This is a unibody, unlike Holley, like I was pointing it out. She does have that plastic bumper piece, but Finn is all metal, besides, of course, like the little mirrors and the bumper and stuff. These ones are very shiny, I'm noticing. But yeah, nice chrome wheels. The expression is basically the same. It is a tiny bit different, and of course, the eyelid is darker with a lot of eyeshadow. But yeah, if you're a variant collector, I would recommend getting this guy, kind of just for completionist sake. If you don't have Finn already, then yeah, I mean, just if you can only get one Finn, and you either can choose the 2011 one, the previous versions like I don't know, let's just say it's 2020 for example, and the 2026 one, I would recommend getting the 2020 one just because that eye plate, it is a little off-putting, but I'll get used to it eventually. I'm sure you guys will too. But yeah, very nice. Next up, we have Race to Celebrate Mater. I did review this guy, or I didn't review this guy. My good friend Mater Races Studios reviewed this guy in our Disneyland video. Make sure to check that out. Like I've been saying this whole video. I did review Race to Celebrate McQueen. I'm pretty sure on Sunday. I could be wrong. But very nice car. Of course, you can see this basically the exact same box just with Mater instead. Race to Celebrate 2016. Nice teal little lining on the top and the confetti. Of course, you can see Mater and then that checkerboard to the classic cars red. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I didn't buy 4 of these. Me and my friend Minnie in total bought 4. I got 2, 1 to open, 1 to keep in box, and he got 1 to open, 1 to keep in box. All 4 of them had quality control issues. Mine, the eye plate was slid down, and then on this one it has silver paint or possibly a scratch on them. And then on Minnie's, I'm pretty sure it was another eye plate issue, and then the one he opened had a chip on like this little bumper thing right here. So kind of sucks. My McQueen was completely normal. But the Maters, it's weird. The quality control has not been the best so far. On the back, you can see McQueen and Mater. Those are the only 2, and I'm pretty sure case H. I could be wrong. Cars logo and Race Celebrate logo. All of that legal information, of course, $9.99. Made by Mattel and made in China. Crack this guy open. I haven't. The only experience I've had with this guy so far was looking at my good friend Minnie's. Okay, so taking him out of the box, another quality control issue. There's that white piece on the eye. I'm going to see what that is. Don't know how that would get in there, but there's like fur or hair. Interesting. Maybe leftover, like, paint from the eye. I don't know. I'm not that good at factory, whatever. But yeah, looking at this, see if I can get it off. Kind of look off camera real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's coming off. It's not a scratch, it's just silver paint, which is weird because I don't know where there's pure silver on him like that. This is just a regular gray. There's like no silver on this. Oh, actually, I take that back. These things right here. So it's probably from that. Ignoring the quality control issues, this is a pretty good Mater. It is similar to Tokyo Mater, which, let's get Tokyo Mater. There we go. We have Tokyo Mater and Race to Celebrate McQueen. You can see they are similar, but they are not exact. I saw a lot of people comparing these two. They are both blue Maters with hoods and spoilers, but they're not the same. You can see the spoilers are both completely different. Yeah, basically nothing on the mold is similar besides visual appearance. So I'm going to put them back there. You can see, if I could change 2 things about this Mater, I would give him the tow hook and change the mirrors to either silver or purple. I think that would match a little bit better than just standing out as orange. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, this is a pretty good Mater. Ignoring the quality control issues, it is very nice. Here is him with McQueen. Pretty nice expression. I do like the expression save given these Race to Celebrate cars. Pretty sure it is similar or the same to brand new Mater. I really like that wheel design. I feel like it's been used on another car. Let me know if I'm correct or if I'm incorrect. I do like the spoiler shape. It is really cool. Just I wish they gave him that tow hook because it kind of looks bland back there. Like, at the end of the day, Mater is a tow truck, not a racing truck or whatever. So it would be nice to give him that. But, yeah. Nice baby blue. You can see that lightning bolt detail because this is like, they're celebrating the 20-year anniversary of McQueen arriving to Radiator Springs. So this is like 95 LMQ. It's all Lightning McQueen themed. But yeah, in my opinion, this is a pretty good Mater. The more I look at it, the more it is growing on me. But yeah, I like this guy. I think this is a very good pair. I probably will be buying the 2-pack too, even though I already have these guys in and out of box. Kind of just for fun. But yeah. One last look at this guy. Should have gotten normal Mater to compare, but oopsie. All of these cars I'm noticing are very glossy in this case. I don't think it's like just this case specifically, but it's just something weird I'm kind of noticing. But yeah, very nice car. I'll move Mater off, or Tokyo Mater off to the side. This is a pretty nice case in my opinion. I don't think it can top case E or F. Or not F, G. My apologies. But yeah, very nice case. What am I saying? Organize these guys a little bit more. But yeah, Very nice case in my opinion. I do recommend picking these guys up. If you do have the 2011 Holley, of course, I'd say skip on her. Same with the Finn. If you already have a or earlier version of him, skip on him. Same with Ramone. Basically, if you're a variant collector, buy him. If you're not, skip out on him. But these two, of course, I would highly recommend buying. They are very nice. Of course, we will see them in the book. I'm pretty sure it releases August 1st, although I could be wrong. That's about it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Raider Smooth Review signing off, and happy 20th anniversary. Bye, guys.